But it's the Rays up 4-0 in the top of the first off Brett Cecil, and it's Ben Zobrist who's ordering taters. His 10th. Tampa Bay 6-0 before Toronto has batted. Bottom 5, it's 8-3, 1 on, 2 out. Bartender. How about a shot of Jose Bautista off James Shields, his 45th. It's an 8-5 game, now 8-6. Bottom 7, 1 out, 1 on, 2 out. Bartender, please, pour another shot for me. Bautista again. 46 on the season. Second of the game. This dude never had more than 16 in a season. Top 9, tied at 8, 2 on, 1 out. Kevin Gregg pitching. Sean Rodriguez grounder. They get the out at second, but Yunel Escobar's throw to first is wide. Evan Longoria scores what proves to be the winning run. The Rays win it 9-8.
Preview. Bottom 8. Rangers down 5-4. Jabba Chamberlain on to face Nelson Cruz. And Cruz says, I'm a big fan of you, Jabba. Solo home run. Cruz's 18th of the year. Ties the game at 5. We're on to extra innings. Bottom 10. Mariano Rivera now on the mound facing, guess who? Nelson Cruz with a man on, and Cruz gets under it. Golfs it out there. Curtis Granderson going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Cruz just misses a game-winning home run there. Let's go to the 12th. Top of the frame, still tied. Derek Jeter up with a runner on third. 1 out. You know, all you need is a sac fly. Jeter grounds out. Didn't drive the runner in. Jeter 1 for 7 with a strikeout in this game. Next batter, Colin Curtis. Darren Oliver strikes out Curtis swinging, inning over. Let's go to the 13th. Yankees with another chance. Jorge Posada pinch hitting. Runners on the corners. 1 out. He lines out. Runners stay put. Later in the inning, bases loaded for Chad Moeller with 2 out. Moeller gets under it. Yanks left 18 men on base in the game. That ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 13th. Guess who's up again? Nelson Cruz leading off. That's gone off of Chad Godin. Game over. The 4th career walk-off homer for Cruz. First time since '91 the Yanks have allowed a walk-off homer in the 13th inning.
Our top story, NL West bananas. Giant Padres in San Diego, bottom 2, no score.
I have a banana over here if you're hungry.
Well, we may be here long enough, yeah. Miguel Tejada grounder, Juan Uribe the throw, Aubrey Huff jumping up, getting it, and making the tag. And Jonathan Sanchez says, I can use all the help I can get. Top 3, Eli Whiteside grounder, just foul. Chase Headley the diving stop, and Adrian Gonzalez, look at that, he knows the play is dead. So he's just going for a little Sports Center mention. Top 7, still no score. Runner on second. Jose Guillen, grounder to short. Huff takes off for third, and the throw there not in time. Just excellent hustle. Aubrey Huff clearly wearing his PF Flyers. Next batter, Uribe. Grounder to the left side. Throw to second for 1. Throw to first, not in time. They went for 2 in the inning-ending double play. They don't get it. Huff scores on the play. Part of the reason they didn't get it, how about that slide by pinch runner Nate Scherholz? Giants dugout. That's us. 1-0. Bottom 9. Same score, 1 on, 2 outs. Brian Wilson gets Will Venable. Wilson gets the 5-out save. The Giants win 1-0. They're now in a virtual tie for first. St. Louis, top 3, tied at 1, 1 on, 2 out. Matt Holliday off Mike Minor. 2-run shot, 26th of the year. He was tossed Thursday. Holliday, he homers on Friday. Cards up 3-1. Chris Carpenter. If I was a Carpenter, I'd hammer in the evening. Carpenter goes yard. Just his 2nd career home run. Cards up 4-1.
Who's saying that? I have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe Peter, Paul, and Mary. It sounds like something they would have come up with.
Folksy.
Exactly. Bottom 6, Jason Hayward. 4-2 game, 2 on, nobody out. He squared to bunt Yadier Molina to second. Brooks Conrad in before the tag. At least that's how it was called. Later in the at-bat, Hayward singles to right. Conrad will score. 4-1, 4-2, now 4-3. Martin Prado made it 4-4. Brian McCann, he's going to make it 6-4. Jonathan J. can't make the catch. 2 score. Carpenter's going to give up 8 runs. That ties a season high. 8-6, 2 outs. Top 9, Billy Wagner facing Albert Pujols. Shut it. Pujols went 0 for 4, 1 Ks, batting $184 in his last 11 games. Atlanta 8-6. Just they got Francisco Cordero on the mound. It's the 9th inning. They're up 3-2, 1 out. Runners on the corners, and Cordero is drinking decaf. Pedro Alvarez, base hit. Jose Tabata scores. We're tied at 3. Cordero gives up 2 in the 9th, blows the save. Top 11th, Aroldis Chapman. This guy throws fire. 103 miles per hour. Are you kidding me? Two batters later, that was Tabata. This is Garrett Jones, and that goes at 90. So you go from 103 to 90. 1, 2, 3, 11 for Chapman. Johnny Gomes back. 12th inning, bases loaded, nobody out. Facing Joel Hanrahan. Broken bat, roller, Ronnie Cedeno throws home. Chris Snyder, no stick him in the glove. Chris Heisey scores, take another leg. Look, Cedeno throws, Snyder can't field it cleanly. The Reds almost blow it, come back, get it, and a 5-game losing streak, win it 4-3.
Twins with a 6-game lead in the AL Central and visiting the Indians. The Twins have won 11 of their last 13. Bottom two, no score, 2-out Matt Laporta. 1 for 18 in September. He's improving. The home run off of Carl Pavano, Laporta's 10th home run on the year. Indians jump out 1-0. Fausto Carmona, all right, 0-6 in his last 6 starts. Carmona gets Michael Kadire to ground into the 5-4-3 double play, inning over. So far, so good. We go to the top of the 9th. Carmona still going. Indians up 2-zip. Matt Tolberg goes down swinging. Next batter facing Carmona, Denard Span. He just is watching. That's 2 outs, and Carmona going for the complete game shutout. Orlando Hudson the challenge, and the O-Dog grounds out. Carmona gets his wish, gets the complete game shutout. Twins win streak ends at 6.
Admitted he blew it. He's behind the plate. Andres Galarraga on the mound. It's Detroit hosting Baltimore. Top 5 score tied at 1. Jake Fox long stroking off Galarraga. 2-run shot. Orioles up 3-1. Fox is 7th. Bottom 6. Miguel Cabrera, he wants some. Off Kevin Millwood, a 2-run shot. We're tied at 3. Cabrera's 34th. Let's go top 8. Phil Koch, Nick Markakis with a runner at first. Liner up the middle. Austin Jackson. That's not textbook. Ty Wigington goes to 3rd on the miscue, so the Orioles have a runner at 3rd with 1 out, and Matt Wieters facing Koch. That'll bring that runner home. The pinch runner, Julio Lugo. Orioles win 6-3. They're 22-14 under Buck. White Sox trying to remain relevant. They're hosting the Royals. Mark Burley checking Brian Pena at first, and home plate umpire Angel Hernandez calls a balk. First place umpire Dan Bellino has to tell Pena to go to second, and Ozzie Guillen like, oh no, here we go. Well, you got no idea how we're going. Top 5, Burley, Mike Aviles, runner on first. To first again, a balk called again, and Ozzie, earmuffs, earmuffs. He's tossed.
Read the lips.
Let's have a legal flashback. It was the end of the May White Sox, Cleveland. First base umpire Joe West called the balk.
Cowboy West.
And it was on Burley, and he tossed Guillen. And later, he called another one on Burley, and he ended up tossing Burley. Oh, look at that toss. You stretch a muscle doing that. Let's snap back to reality. Again, Ozzie is getting his money's worth. He's telling West, ooh, there are some strong language there. Burley's had only 4 balks called on him this season. All 4 have come in the 2 games that we show you. Bottom 8, Sox down 3-2. A.J. Pierzynski, 2 on, 2 out. The former Hawaii winter leaguer with the double. Chicago's going to go up, and they're going to win. You know, I think the way the rug tied the room together is the way Top Plays ties the show together.
I love that.
Let's start at number 10, Mariners Angels. Bobby Abreu, bottom 13. Walk this way.
Aerosmith. But who didn't know that? That was an easy one.
That was a leg.
That was so easy. Yankees, Rangers, Nick Swisher. Julio Bourbon robbing Swisher of a potential home run.
Whatever happened to the Nelsons? At 8, Yankees, Rangers, bottom 13, Nelson Cruz.
Rick went to a garden party.
Walk-off homer on Chad Godin. Rangers win 6-5.
Number 7. It's college football. It's Marshall hosting West Virginia. It's Joe Tessitore with a call.
Anderson with time, going downfield, airing it out, and completing it to Aaron Dobson. How about this? Aaron Dobson, 96 yards.
96-yard pass from Brian Anderson to Aaron Dobson, but West Virginia wins.
How about 6? You're familiar with Lefty and Poncho. This is just Lefty here. Phil Mickelson, round 2 of the BMW Championship. In the clown's mouth. He's +1 overall.
Number 5, Pirates, Reds, Brandon Phillips. On the ground, the chopper. Pedro Alvarez barehands it. He had a barehanded. He never would have gotten the speedy Phillips if he didn't. Reds win in 12. They're up 6 in the Central.
Red Sox A's. Ryan Kalish has got a home run. Coco Crisp. No relation to Coco Montoya.
Okay. Or Cocoa Puffs.
There you go, too. Which are great after shows.
They're always great, any time, any day. And, you know, I'm sorry, it's the European Tour, second round of the KLM Open in the Netherlands, and I'm going to use it again. Juice Luton, not to be confused with Juice Newton.
Well, it never changed a winner.
Thank you. Angel of the morning this time.
Oh! At 2, college soccer, Rutgers Newark freshman Daniel Naranjo. Oh, I love to ride my bicycle. I love to ride my bike.
Oh.
Rutgers Newark over Purchase College.
Do that a lot here in SoCal. Number 1, Mariners, Angels, Mike Napoli, Sean Figgins, Josh Wilson. That was so good. Mariners lose the game, though, but the M's get the top play of the night, and I'm sure they're ecstatic about that. They're out celebrating right now.
I hear them.
Well, the Giants took the first 2 games in their pivotal 4-game set against the Padres. Round 3, Rory Torrealba facing Madison Bumgarner, and Torrealba takes him deep to right, his 5th of the year. So Padres on the board first. It's 1-0. 9th inning, same score. Look at Heath Bell. You got to love the sprint in from the bullpen. He's in to close the game. 1 out. Bell facing Buster Posey, and he strikes out swinging. Torrealba throws out Darren Ford, trying to steal second. That is your game. Padres win 1-0. Now the Rockies riding an 8-game winning streak. They're facing the Diamondbacks here. Ubaldo Jimenez and company, 3.5 games behind the leaders in the West. Jimenez in an early jam, and he gets Chris Young swinging for the 2nd out, and then Adam LaRoche for out number 3. Jimenez, 6 innings, 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts. To the 9th, Rockies trying to hold on to a 2-1 lead. 2 on, 1 out, Houston Street. Getting the visit from Bob Apodaca, and then he keeps them in, and he gets Gerardo Parra swinging. And then Ryan Church looking. Rockies hold on to win their 9th straight game, 2-1. Top of the 8th inning we go. Oh, wow. This is the hit here. And Mariano Rivera came in with a 1-run lead. He hits Jeff Francoeur, though, after it was tied up at 6, and the Rangers end up winning this.
Phillies and Mets at Citi Field. The New York Firefighters throwing out the first pitch on 9-11. Phillies down a run, tying run on 3rd in the 9th. Carlos Ruiz grounding out, and the Mets snap the Phils' 4-game win streak. So the door open for the Braves to pull even with Philadelphia. The Cardinals and the Braves in Atlanta. Let's get there, shall we? This game goes to the bottom of the 12th, tied at 3. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Alex Gonzalez just looking for a sac fly. He got a little more than that. A walk-off 3-run shot, 15 rows back. The Braves win, the best home team in baseball.
Coming into Cincinnati's game yesterday, he received a standing ovation from the crowd as they chanted Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame on the 25th anniversary of hit number 4,192. Surpassing a mark set by Ty Cobb. An emotional day for Pete Rose as he was allowed back at the ballpark for the ceremony. Bottom of the 10th, and it is Joey Votto. Deep to left off of Justin Thomas. The walk-off shot. This guy is phenomenal. 33rd home run of the season. First walk-off of his career, though. As you take another look, and oh, you think he knew it was gone from the moment he made contact, and there comes the bat as well. Reds win 5-4. One more win, and they clinch their first winning season since 2000. That is a phenomenal streak.
How about it? Top 10, let's go. San Jose State against number 11, Wisconsin. Chandler Jones off the swing pass. Making a lot of Badgers miss. Wisconsin wins this game 27-14. That's only number 10.
Number 9, LPGA PNG Northwest Arkansas Championship. Michelle Wee on the 18th. Par 5, going for eagle. Oh, she is pumped. About a 35-footer there. She's alone in first.
English Premier League, West Ham and Chelsea. Michael Essien, the header for his 2nd goal of the game. Chelsea goes, see, my forehead right here.
Virginia USC, Dontrell Inman. How about that? Track star hurtling over the defender for a couple of extra yards. Like the effort. Very nice effort by Dontrell Inman.
Number 6, Cubs up 1-0 against the Brewers. Jeff Baker, deep to left, Ryan Braun. While you're up, did you get that? Thank you.
Nice.
Brawny getting the job done. The Cubs would hold on to win the game, though.
What?
1-0.
That's win. Turkey, Serbia. Serbia's last chance.
Teodosic for the rim, Veličković. No! Turkey has held on, and they'll face Team USA for gold.
Lichkovic has got to make that play. We've seen it all year with that Serbian team. Georgia Tech and Kansas, screen pass to Damon Patterson. He's good. He's real good. Patterson goes for 32. Kansas pulls off the upset.
Number 7, Oregon, Tennessee, handoff. LaMichael James runs right, cuts back left, somehow stays on his feet, going along the sidelines, comes back inside, and yeah, you mentioned it earlier, horrible tackling there as well. A 72-yard run. Oregon rolls 48-13.
Wrap it up, wrap them up. Number 2, UNLV, Utah. Utah's punt returner is named Shaky Smithson. Did you really want to name your punt returner Shaky? Hey, it works. He's got some shake to him. Utah wins this one, 38-10.
Number 1 from Saturday, Kent State, Boston College. Dave Shinsky, not Shaky, Shinsky. Deep to Clyde Lee, who leaps over the defender, gets his foot in bounds, and holds on for the score. Beautiful one-handed grab.